Now we're going to do what's called a stem and leaf diagram for these blood pressure readings. Okay, now in the stem and leaf diagram we're going to use categories 120 to 124, 125 to 129, 130 to 134, and so forth. And then what we're going to do is we're going to write down the first two digits of each number. Okay? And then anything that starts with 1, 2, 120 something, between 120 and 124, we're going to list out here to the right of it the last digit. So we have 120, well, we have 124. That's the one that we have in the range from 120 to 124. 125 to 129, we've got 128. Okay, so we see those two values. Then between 130 and 134, what do we have? Well, let's see, we have 132, 131. Now we're just writing these down as they come, but those are the two that we have there. Between 135 and 139, we have 130 what? 135. Okay, just again, going down this table, we're going to spot the ones that are in that range. And then next we have 137, 139, 135 again, 139 again, and 136. Okay, and those are the 6 that we had in this class, so we've listed them all. Then between 140 and 144, what do we have? Well, we can see we have 143, 141, 143, 141, and 142. So that's 3, 131, 41, 143, 141, then 142. Okay, between 145 and 149, we can just read off the table and we see that there's only one occurrence, and that's 147. Between 150 and 154, there are two occurrences. Let's see, we have 151 and 152. Between 155 and 159, we have just one reading, and that's the 156, I believe. Yep. No readings here, and the one reading, 167. Okay, now this is a stem and leaf diagram. This is actually a stem and leaf diagram with what we call two stems. One stem might look like this, and here are the leaves coming off of the stem. Two stems, we have a stem here and a stem here, and the leaves coming off of those stems. The stem and leaf diagram shows us a lot of the same information that we get from a frequency distribution, because if we turn this thing over on its side, it looks like a frequency distribution. It looks like the frequency distribution that we drew earlier, because we see this frequency distribution and we see how it moves, and then we see these numbers and we see that they look just about the same. However, the stem and leaf diagram doesn't lose any of the information. And another nice thing we can do with a stem and leaf diagram, then we can put these numbers out here in order for each row, count up the numbers of ones, the number of twos, and so forth, and we get more information that way, and information that can lead us to simplify a lot of the things that we do when we look at statistical data.